NBA fans are familiar with rivalries in the league as they witness the ferocious battles between Magic versus Bird, Michael Jordan versus the Bad Boy Pistons, and LeBron James versus the Warriors. But as these epic rivalries ended, new ones developed in recent memory. Today, let's look at the two latest and hottest rivalries in the NBA. First, the Warriors and the Grizzlies. The birth of the rivalry between these two teams date back to the 2021 play-in tournament, where the then 9-seeded Grizzlies defeated the then 8-seeded Dubs and claimed the last spot in the playoffs of that season. Following that season in 2022, the two teams crossed paths again in the postseason during the conference semifinals, where the Warriors exacted revenge with a 4-2 win over Memphis. Since those two playoff matchups, both teams have been talking smack against each other. We all know Dillon Brooks, Draymond Green, and even Klay Thompson have taken some jabs against each other recently. It has become one of the most heated rivalries in the league today. Another intense rivalry in the NBA is between the Suns and the Mavericks. The friction among the two top Western Conference teams began in the second round of the 2022 playoffs as the two teams faced off. Throughout that series, the trash talk went back and forth due to lopsided games, and it produced some iconic phrases such as the Luka special and everybody acts tough when they're up. In the end, Luka and the Mavs won the series with a Game 7 trashing of the Suns on their home floor. This rivalry was further cemented this season after the trade deadline. The former Nets duo of Kyrie Irving and Kevin Durant were the latest additions to this rivalry as both superstars landed on these teams. Irving and Durant were acquired via blockbuster trades before the February deadline to bolster the rosters of both Western Conference powerhouses. Their failed state in Brooklyn, where they didn't win a title, only amplifies this rivalry even further. In their latest meeting last March 5, 2023, Luka Doncic and Devin Booker figured in another altercation during the latter part of the game as Phoenix eked out a close win over Dallas. When asked about the incident in the post-game press conference, they acknowledged that their competitiveness just kicked in during the game. Still, Luka had some advice for D-Book, saying, "Next time, don't wait until there's 3 seconds left to talk." Wow, talk about another iconic phrase. With the playoffs just around the corner and seeding still being determined, it is exciting to see if these teams will cross paths again to provide fans with exciting games and add more flavor to the postseason.